He and the rest of his family were found in the countryside, in an old half-destroyed barn. One of the animal rescuers noticed a kitten there. It turned out that there was a colony living in several old barns and sheds, consisting of more than 60 cats. Zeta, Nano's mother, was a good mom. She taught her little ones to jump, hide, and run away at the sight of a human. But the volunteers would have never known about the colony if they hadn't noticed a small fluffy bundle heading towards the door of one of the barns. The developer of the land, who had already given orders to demolish all the buildings, allowed the rescuers to take the animals, prioritizing nursing cats and kittens. The volunteers rushed there, literally stopping working bulldozers with their bodies. If they had been even a day late, many of the cats would not have survived. A unique baby Zeta's family was brought to the shelter. Veterinarians weighed the babies and were amazed. 4 of them weighed around 650 grams, while Nano's weight did not exceed 146 grams. The little one suffered from anemia and dehydration, muscle weakness, and an abundance of fleas. His brothers, however, were much healthier. The volunteers fed, bathed, and treated all the cats without exception, including Zeta. Because of his small size, Nano got some advantages. For example, personal alone time with his mom, where he could eat without competition. Look how tiny this boy was when he arrived at the shelter. But within a few hours, he was already feeling much better. And after 3 days, the volunteers witnessed a real miracle. In this photo, you can see all 5 brothers: Kilo, Zapito, Pico, Graham, and Nano. At first glance, it's impossible to distinguish the youngest, right? In just a couple of days, the kitten almost caught up with the other babies. Shelter workers watched as Nano grew and looked more alive day by day. He turned out to be a very clever boy, exploring the world even when the other kittens preferred to sleep or eat. For a whole week, the little one lived in love and care. For a whole week, until slowly saying goodbye to everyone. The thing is, the baby was born with a defect in his internal structure. His lungs and heart couldn't work properly. He left for the rainbow with happiness, for being loved, albeit briefly. For his gentle paw, his mom and siblings found new warm homes. For saving 60 of his kind from death. 18 of them, the weakest, lame, and blind, also became beloved pets, not to mention the others, healthier ones. We believe this little one came into this world for a reason. He is remembered at the shelter, and will be remembered always.